Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2019 Volkswagen Atlas SE with technology R-Line. This particular one is a pure white with Shetland Beige interior. It's a leatherette interior. Features adaptive cruise control, lane assist, blind spot monitoring, LED running lights, LED headlights, halogen fog lights, R-Line badging, body colored paint below the chrome lines, 20-inch Trenton alloy wheels, piano black treatment around the fog lights with chrome accents, and then also piano black treatment around the tail pipes or exhaust tips, which are also chrome. And again, this is an SE with tech. This particular one has a panoramic roof upgrade and also the power sunshade upgrade. It has keyless entry on all four doors. As we take a look inside, you have a lumbar support power seat setup right here. Leatherette heated seats. Also headrest adjust right there. Let's take a look inside. You got power door locks, power mirrors, heated mirrors, one touch up, one touch down on the windows with window locks. You also have a power lift gate with a remote trunk release right there. I can pull up on that and hold it, and also close that same gate. Automatic headlights are also featured on this car along with fog lights. Coin box for storage right there, an adjustable steering wheel. It's telescoping, so I can pull that in, push it out, raise it, lower it wherever I need it. Leather wrap flat bottom steering wheel with R-Line badging at the base. Google and Siri functionality right here, as long as you're plugged in with a USB charger, plugged into that USB right there, if you can see that. Also, on this leather wrap steering wheel on the other side, you have your cruise control functionality. So you have your resume and set, and also your following distance, and your safety features, which include lane assist, blind spot monitoring, rear traffic alert, and front assist. Volume controls all right here. That controls your navigation, your Bluetooth, and also your radio functions. There's chrome covered pedal caps down below. Standard digital cluster right here with the customizable center LCD screen right there. That screen in the middle, so you can customize that however you like using driving data. You can actually do auto settings, or you can just do a regular speedometer right there. Over here on the radio, it's an AM/FM satellite radio. It's an MIB2 radio with AM/FM and satellite. Also, there's a CD player in the glove box over here with an SD card reader. It's actually a lit glove box, and then there's also an SD card reader there for music or videos, and then extra SD card holders right there. There's your manuals in there as well. It's a wood grain interior across the dash, and then in the side door over here. Up above, you do have an edgeless Homelink mirror with 3-door garage door memory on the bottom and a compass right there. Above right here, there's a vanity mirror with a light on each side. There's your CarNet setup right there, which is your information, roadside rescue, and emergency services right there. CarNet is similar to OnStar, but it's a Volkswagen branded service. Then you also have your 3-door garage door memory here, and coupled with this mirror, which is a port decision. It's not standard on every car. You have 3-door garage door memory down here as well, so I think you can use both sets of buttons to program the same garage doors. Up above, here's a look at that panoramic roof, which is a $1,200 upgrade on this particular model, this trim. The sunroof goes all the way back, and the car is actually getting condensation because it was outside in the cold, and now it's in the shop. This panoramic piece of glass here does stack on top of the other piece of glass there. The second piece doesn't move, but you do get a pop-up windscreen right here. Pretty nice. And then that power sunshade that closes up and covers it, and it protects you from direct sunlight beating down on you. And the glass is also tinted as well. So it's a nice light colored headliner inside the car, dark dash. There's a little storage cubby up there. Here's a look at those leatherette seats again. They're both heated up front. Leatherette cover on this armrest right here with a USB port inside. So that's your second one up front. You have 2 more behind the seat here. This is an all-wheel drive unit, so it does have the drive modes where you can go between off-road, off-road custom. Off-road custom does allow you to tweak things, hill descent, climate control, and what have you. Then you also have your roadway with eco, normal, sport, and custom. You can change this as well. different aspects here is pretty cool. I've done these in a number of videos already, so just scan the channel for a couple other videos there if you're looking for information on that. It does come with App Connect, which allows you to do Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink using that USB again down here. Rear view camera again is an HD camera, super cool. The resolution on this camera is the best I've ever seen on any car of any brand. It does have trajectory steering, so you got the yellow line that moves with the steering wheel. The green line signifies where you will go if you're going straight back, and then the red line, of course, signifies where your bumper is. Pretty nice that it does that. This climate zone is dual climate zone up front with the heated seats. You also have a menu button, which brings up a touchscreen menu up here where I can control temperature settings from the touchscreen for all 3 zones. I can also bring up the fan speed by touching the bullseye there. I can adjust the fan speed for the rear and also for the front, and also vent settings for the front. So I'm going to go dial that back down. Also, I can do this air care. Air care is a filtration system. Basically, it's filtering out outside pollutants out of the air, allergens and things like that, and not circulating them in the car. Pretty cool that it does all that. This little blue line expands, covers the entire cabin. Down here is your auto start stop shut off. You can activate that, and that keeps the engine from shutting off at stop signs and red lights. It's a fuel saving feature. Here's a look at your key fob for the car. It has your unlock, remote start and lock here, and then your rear hatch button on that side. And then on the edge is your panic button. Super slender key, super light key, so it's not bulky in your pocket. Let's take a look at the second row. So this car comes in at $45,095. The extras on this car include the $1,200 sunroof, $695 for captain's chairs in the second row, towing package, which is another $550, $325 for auto dimming mirror, and then $285 for monster mats in the rear, bringing it up to $45,095. Now these are the last of the 2019s. This week is the last week that they're building 2019 units. So the 2019 units will all come with a 6-year, 72,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty. As we look at the captain's chairs here, with latch hookups for car seats right there, and also right here. There's also a armrest that folds up out of the way. You can also adjust where you can lock in where that stops at. But the cool feature about these cars is how you can have a front-facing car seat strapped in, and you don't have to unbuckle it to get into the third row. You just lift this handle here, seat pitches forward, bottom drops out, seat's still attached, passengers climb in, those headrests flick up with the flick of a wrist there. Notice how high off the floor that the seats are, so you don't have that sharp knee angle with knees in your chest, which translates into discomfort for your adult passengers. There's a look at the seat in its normal position. Here it is with the car seat still strapped in. You just pitch it forward. Please remember to remove the kid. So you lift up the seat to go back. It locks back in place. There's a bar underneath, and just push back, and then that seat slides back into place. Here's a look at the climate control in the back. So your passengers can have access to that, or you can lock them out with that. Also back here, it's hard to see, there's 2 USBs and a 12-volt charger down there. There you go. If that helps. See if that helps a little bit. There you go. Now I have lots of legroom here. All 3 rows you're going to have lots of legroom. This has the most legroom in its class, especially in the third row. It's already won awards for that. There's a look at the panoramic sunroof with the sunshade. There's a look at your instrument cluster layout there, and then also the center, the steering wheel set up there. Pretty nice setup for this car. Now let's take a look at the back. As you look at those alloy wheels, the piano black treatment on the back. Here's a look through from the back. It's a 6-row setup. There's a look at the panoramic sunroof. Dome lights for the back as well. Super comfortable. Center console right there. There's C-pillar vents right there, and right there for your third row passengers, as well as a vent on the floor. They keep them warm in the winter and nice and cool in the summertime. Now these seats do have a little lever right here. I can flip that forward and the seats go flat. So I have a nice flat storage area there, and then those 2 seats will also fold flat all the way up to the the 2 front seats. So you have all of this space for cargo. And to pull it back up, you just lift up on that little lever there with the little handy Velcro patch there, and that locks it back in place. So you have that. Seat belt clips right here and over here on this side to clip the seat belts out of the way if you're carrying cargo. Also a handy 12-volt charger there. Trunk light on each side. This particular one has cloth mats as well as monster mats, the rubber mats, and cargo containment blocks already included. Power lift gate, it closes there. This one has an added trailer hitch, tow hitch there. It's kind of hard to see over that drain. There it is. This will pull 5,000 pounds. So as I said, this is the last week of production for the 2019 model of Atlas. 2020 is coming now. This car will feature a 6-year, 72,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty from Volkswagen. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's here in St. Louis, you'll get a 10-year, 200,000-mile engine and powertrain warranty. That is free of charge, nationwide engine and powertrain warranty. It's good anywhere in the country. So if you buy from me, you can fly in and drive out. Come see the Arch, get some toasted ravioli, maybe some Emo's pizza. Who knows? Make it a trip, make it a fun trip. We'll make it worth your while. That's a 10-year, 200,000-mile engine and powertrain warranty. That's nationwide. Also, we'll give you 3 years of free maintenance. Your 10, 20, and 30,000-mile oil changes are covered by the dealership. That's here in town. And then if you have any questions at all, please give me a call, 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.